don't know anymore.
I think that's
What are you doing now?
I'm halfway in and halfway out.
Are you?
I'm just like,
Is this a hip flexor
like
thing?
this?
I'm sort of
Good.
in the
Really
shot
good.
and I'm sort of out of the shot.
Are you a match?
You're just gonna play.
Are we rolling?
No.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
This is the show.
This is Four-Sided Dive.
The question I have is, will the wheels just come off without Marisha here, or will we pull out of a nosedive?
I feel like it already has.
Well, luckily for all of you, you
Oh.
get to roll and find out who's gonna be the host.
There's
we-
a
wait.
structure.
Are
to
these
this show.
our dice?
Can I roll the D6?
No. Later.
All right.
That's for later.
All right.
Okay. I'll
All right.
I'll be Vex.
Welcome to the show, everyone. I'm Sam Riegel, and this is Four-Sided Dive. I feel like I just did like a jackass
One,
thing.
two,
I'm Johnny Knoxville.
Go.
I got a 19.
That's
That's you!
Okay. All right. What do I do? I go,
Go over
here.
there.
Oh,
Go over there
sorry,
and read what's
excuse
on the
me.
card.
Are we going? You can't. Action. Okay. Ice cold prompt to read. Here we go. Well, here we are. They let us do another one. I, Sam Riegel, rolled the highest, making me your second tavern keeper. So I have to host this train wreck and read off this here teleprompter without reading it beforehand, which is why I'm going to read the rest of this doing my best impression of Ford's accent. Which one? I guess we'll find out. He had two.
You did.
Okay. This'll surely go off without a hitch blast. Wow, that was terrible. Tonight we'll unpack the puzzlingly purple, telepathically tacked tack box of.
It's just FCG. It's just do a Southern accent. Why are you making
I'm doing it,
weird?
but he's deeper than me.
Okay.
Oh, yuck. Tack box of Laura Bailey's Ultimate Horse Girl Imogen Tumult. Tack is the correct word for horse equipment, fun fact. Orem, Liam O'Brien's teeny tattooed twinkle-toed tank, is the talk of the town. And how's this for a segue? Like he'd say Eldritch Blast. Bait and switch blast.
Nailed it.
Wow. Sam Riegel, the Jaws of Joy, is playing a robot cleric. Was he that
No,
British?
sure. I don't know.
You're doing great.
Is playing a robot cleric, because I guess that's where we are at now. That's where we're at now. But fresh cut grass is so adorable, it makes me want to change Ford accents. Okay, now I change. Okay. And help, it's again. Taliesin Jaffe is playing another homebrewed subclass. And in the spirit of Ashton's fundamental chaos, let's roll on a random table to see how I throw to the opening titles.
Ooh, it's just like we're at the
Wow.
old Globe.
I rolled a 2, which means sad dad dance.
Aw.
Let's see it.
What does that mean?
I don't know,
Just
being
how do you
sad,
dance, man?
Basically, it's just your own dance.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that does. I love that it's not the full body. It's just.
Lost that sadness away.
How did we get here?
Keep reading.
Wait, oh, there's more? I thought that was the throw. There's more? Be sure to stick around, because later we'll be beating each other up in a Critical Role Street Fighter V tournament of epic proportions. Do you like this intro? I did it myself. Welcome to Four-Sided Dive. Let's fucking do a show! And we're back. Let's drum up some hot theories
Yeah.
and postulations with our first installment. What the fuck is up with that?
Hey.
We have 3 main topics that we're going to consider today.
You're doing great.
Doesn't seem canned at all.
Before we dive in, eagle-eyed viewers may have already noticed that I'm wearing flip-flops today. Ooh. And this is
What the fuck is up with that?
a
Put him down.
Down.
I'm just trying to get noticed and on the internet.
No.
I want people to post pictures of my
it.
feet.
Stop
on the
it.
internet.
Now
That's
it's
all I
going to
want.
happen
That's all I want.
because you said it. It might not have happened before, but now it definitely will.
Let's kick off the conversation with these experts of role playing and experts in their field, actors extraordinaire all. What's it been like to have a group? So this is the show, by the way, everybody, where we talk about Critical Role and the stories and characters that make it so interesting and compelling.
You're doing great.
And we're going to start by diving into this question that I'm going to ask off the cuff right now.
Let's shoot the shit.
What has it been like to have a group that's so fluid? With Bertrand's death, did this fall out? Chetney joining, Dorian leaving. What the fuck was up with all that? Let's all discuss and get into it.
I gotta
Really,
read the question from the screen because I was not paying attention to what he was
what's
saying.
it been like to have a group so fluid? With Bertrand's death, Chetney joining, Dorian leaving. What the fuck was up with all that?
Third time's the charm.
You go, Liam.
Go. I mean, it does feel a little bit, the beginning of it felt like we're all travelers, so everyone's sort of passing in the halls as it was. It didn't feel like this is my home. Well, you were a traveler last time, so that doesn't hunt.
No, I don't know. I guess it felt kind of weird that people were coming in and out so quickly, though, at the beginning. Like, it felt really weird when Bertrand died and we were without Travis for those
Felt
episodes.
weird for you. Felt great for I think the rest of
Yeah,
us.
you got a lot of elbow room out of that.
more screen time.
That too.
Yeah, it was weird to we were still getting to know each other's characters, and then that was a big dynamic shift, right? And we had to figure it just made it more complicated to learn who everybody was and what their goals are. I still don't know what some of y'all's goals are, honestly.
Yeah.
But I will
Make eye
say,
contact. Shit.
Dorian/Robbie
Yes.
was so great to. He was just so great, first of all.
In many ways, yeah.
But also he was a good way for us to explore. He was such a kind character, is such a kind character that it felt like any of us could talk and relate to him and get support and stuff.
Yeah.
And it was a good sounding board.
And I heard he had a big crush on one of our characters.
Wait, is that true?
Is that true?
Yeah, like
Was
he
that
had
an
a
EXU reveal?
huge
No, it was
crush.
mentioned on the last episode of this show.
Like
Oh,
he
I
was
haven't seen
hardcore in love with one of the characters.
Is that true?
Those were the words he used.
I'm pretty
hardcore
sure it
and
was
love.
FCG, but he didn't say for sure. But I think it was
That's the
FCG.
only one that
I feel
makes
like
sense.
You're messing with me now.
It was interesting after doing 2 full campaigns with you a-holes that I love to come in from like a shorter run story with Ashley and Robbie, and then you guys felt like outsiders to me,
Yeah.
which was weird.
Yeah, you guys had your little group. It was
Yeah.
really. It doesn't feel like that anymore, but I like it. It's kind of like it's got an X-Men vibe. You know, it's just like a little bit
that's-
of a rotating.
That's true.
Got a little movement around
That's
it. I
true.
like it.
Which group was which? Were we X-Force, X-Factor, New Mutants, Uncanny X-Men, X-Men?
Ecstatic really is like I'm going to go really obscure there.
Is that a real one?
That's a real one. Ecstatic.
You are
Ecstatic?
Taliesin
I have a
Jaffe.
problem. Yeah, it's terrible. You'll love it.
Oh wait, you did collect comics when you were young.
I did, but I was I never fucked with X-Men. I was not into it. I
Your
didn't-
mother told me you read Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four.
That's what
I
she
was-
said.
Thank you. That's weird to say about my
we,
mom.
we sat down and talked because I was
That's
like,
what she said.
I needed information, and she was happy to tell me way more about your childhood than you ever will. So I learned a lot.
I don't like how close you are with my mom.
Your
I'm gonna
your
come out and
mom is all of our mom now. That's
true.
just how it
Yeah.
is.
That's true.
Momlin forever.
Hi, Lenore.
Hi, Momlin.
There she is.
Yep.
That's her.
Yeah.
Yes, I read Fantastic Four. I was not big into X-Men for some reason. I don't know. Too many people
That's a lot. Well, I mean, that's the thing. It's
not
it's
good with
very
names.
much the
We've noticed.
or faces.
clothes, anything really.
Certainly shoes. Boy, they're just out there.
Stop.
I didn't even
Stop.
cut my nails.
I
know.
can tell.
Can we fly in some lotion?
If they do get on there, they're not going to be rated well, Samuel.
No.
No.
You got to trim those
But
toenails.
our audience will. I know they're really gross.
Do you remember it?
Our audience will help boost my ratings.
Oh,
Please
stop
Photoshop
talking about your fucking feet.
Do you remember in 80s classic Lost Boys when the vampires would hang upside down by their bat-like toes?
Yeah.
Can
There it is.
I
There.
Oh yeah.
can I confess something?
Yeah.
You've never seen Lost Boys.
Oh my God, we
that
have a
seems
movie
like
night.
such
I
a
know.
Laura
Oh.
movie.
I know, and Travis loves that movie.
Oh, I do
and
too.
I don't
Yeah.
think I've ever told him that I haven't seen it.
Well,
Hopefully he doesn't watch.
He might be watching right now.
we should. That's a classic. I think you'd love it. It's great.
It really, like, no one can see every movie, but that seems
Right.
like such a Laura.
I don't know what
Yeah.
happened. I
Movie
don't
to
know
me.
why
Really,
I didn't.
I'm shocked that they haven't remade it. Have they remade it?
They will.
Yeah, they
They've
will.
got to,
Yeah,
right?
for sure. But-
Especially after this.
Star, the character Star. Oh, we're gonna
Like point to a
segue.
different camera.
Is that it? Is the segue happening?
That's a
Yeah.
good segue.
Speaking of remakes, how do I segue this into the question? Am I supposed to segue?
Yeah.
Is that my
I
job?
know,
Is
I
that-
don't
It is
what
your
you do.
job.
Hi. If you're just joining us, this is Four-Sided Dive. I'm Sam Riegel, your host for tonight. We're talking to the cast of Critical Role: Liam O'Brien, Laura Bailey, Taliesin Jaffe, Danny Carr over there to keep us honest. She is not into this at all.
Leave me out of this.
He has better
The next
places to
topic
be.
for a casual conversation, guys. Ruidus.
Speaking of creatures of the night,
What the fuck is up with there?
Yeah. What is up with there?
So, what have we learned? Let's recap.
Moon is haunted.
Moon is definitely haunted.
Well, you've seen the most of all of us, right? Because your dreams happen on the moon. Have we?
I guess they happen on the moon.
Have we
haven't
established that?
We haven't said it definitively, but I mean, red storm, red moon.
it's implied.
It is implied.
And your mom was doing moon research.
No,
Moon stuff.
my mom. Well, my mom was being researched.
What?
My mom was being researched. She was one of
For
these
what?
people being studied.
Moon
Ruidus
stuff.
born. This is why we have
Because
this
she's
show.
Ruidus born?
Potentially, or she, I didn't
said
say
Ruidus
in
born.
the,
Cool.
I only uncovered like this little snippet of notes. It didn't say she was Ruidus born, at least not that I remember. In the notes, it said, Danny would probably know. Did it say she was Ruidus born?
Danny's up. Danny's up.
Basically, Sam, as I tell you what happened on your show, yes, the notes did not say that she was Ruidus born. It just said that she was part of this study
Okay.
that was talking about psychic powers and
dreams
and
connected
dreams
with,
connected with red storms and
Yeah.
things like that. And the Loomis twins had taken out the rest of the study.
This is the real deal.
Yes.
So
It happened so fast. You know, in the game, you're trying to write it down, but Danny knows all.
Yeah, she
in,
does.
in deep X-Men lore, that
Yeah.
would make you Hope Summers, which I'm very excited about. Right there. See the super.
I don't know
super-
any of
No, you wouldn't. No one would. I'm
I
I'm
might.
even curious if that.
No, what? Remind me. 'cause
Daughter of Scott and Jean Grey Summers.
Yes.
Oh.
Ironically, they
Yes.
live on the moon these days.
Getting us back to the moon topic.
all right there.
Yeah.
We know a little bit that your family and your dreams are connected to the
Yeah.
moon. We know that there is such a thing as Ruidus born, which carries bad omens, or at least omens.
It's up for
Potentially-
debate.
Yeah. Who knows?
We'll
Oh,
see.
It could just be.
But do any of our other characters have strong moon things?
I mean, he's got big moon, little moon.
Yeah.
Is that just a coinky?
That's a coinky. That's just I
You
just
just-
thought it was romantic.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do those symbolize anything?
Where are you going
What?
with this?
I don't know. What do they symbolize?
The moon?
Yeah,
Big
but-
The
moon,
moon's
little
on his
moon.
arm?
yeah, big moon, little moon. Is that like you and your husband?
It's just that's what the show is for, is to catch Sam up to speed.
You were there at
Yeah.
the table when he was
Spoon moons.
talking about it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why I think that.
Oh boy.
If you're just joining us, everybody, this is Four-Sided Dive, and we're gonna take a station identification right now.
Yes, once upon a time, Orem and Will used to look up at the sky and be like, see them? That's us.
And so your
Big
husband
moon,
is a
little
bigger,
moon.
a
He
bigger
is-
fella.
He's half elf.
He's a
yeah.
half elf.
I should know this. This is a great show. I get to. This is like it's like a cram session
Yeah.
for me. A recap.
Crib notes.
What else did I miss?
I don't know.
Wow.
We'll find out.
It's a long show there.
Travis is actually a werewolf. Also moon related.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
shit.
right.
Yeah.
Anything else? Any other?
God.
Do you have moon things?
I do not have moon things. As far as I know, there are no.
Can we
moon
make
things.
you have moon things?
We can.
Retroactively?
I mean, I will say I want to go to the moon real bad. I'm really hoping we go to the moon.
For sure.
If there's any opportunity to go to the moon, I'm
Maybe
there.
you're made of moon rock.
I might be made of moon rock. I also, theoretically, I can also like change the stone a little bit as like
You
time
can?
goes on. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Into moon rock?
What are your
Moonstone,
Maybe.
maybe you'll be like shimmery and
again to
Moonstone.
recap for me? You have 4 things that you do, right?
do.
4 modes.
I have 4 modes.
And do we know what they? We've all seen them all by
We've
this
seen them
point,
all.
right?
Play, fast forward,
time?
rewind, record.
It's time.
Time.
What
because
else?
he
Nip,
drank the
bop. Yep.
Yeah. No.
Zulu
What's,
bop
Schnapp.
sit it
Schnapp.
ha but it do ha.
Fix it in post.
Fix it in post.
Remove
What?
me.
I don't even know what they're not talking about. There's spoilers that I don't even know that have been on the show. So you've got time, you've got what? Motion,
Space.
space,
Yes.
Sound familiar? Nope.
Nope.
dunamancy.
There you go.
Yay! Yeah. It's a
Attaboy.
Dunamancy
What's the
thing.
fourth?
Luck, or that's the probability manipulation is the fourth one. So
But no moon.
no moon
cosmic.
mode.
Okay.
Unless the beacons come from the moon.
Yeah, because there's there's
Am
some
I
interesting.
treading water again?
No, I don't
Am I
think
treading-
so. The beacons could be like little poop nuggets out of a god's tuchus.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Or they could be chunks of moon.
Oh my
the moon,
God!
The moon
what
could
if
be
the
chunks of
beacons
God.
are just poop?
Yeah, what if there's a giant god bunny
or monkey.
and just brep, brep all over Exandria?
Oh my God! Souls are
for-
stored in poop.
I revealed it all.
Wow, this is amazing. We have much more time to talk about this topic.
There's more.
Now I know that there's a third topic, but I'm just doing the mental math. We have a minute and 10 seconds left
But
to
yes.
talk about this topic.
Oh wow!
Time,
We have
space,
to move
gravity,
on.
and luck.
You're a good
Those are the
host.
four.
Sam.
I'm one of the best we've had.
Yeah.
Top two. You want to go to the moon.
I do.
I want to go to the moon.
I want a rocket.
I want to see if it is flat, like I think it is.
Maybe
or round.
Laudna died under the Ruidus, or she came back to life under a full Ruid. I guess it's
Wait.
always full.
We know that she did.
Yeah.
She did?
We
How do
know
you
that she
this?
did. From the Legend of Vox Machina animated series available on Prime now, all 12 episodes of season 1.
it a full
There
moon?
was a shot in that episode, I think, of the full moons, of two
Well-
full moons.
Ruidus is always full.
Oh,
But it's
But if
not
they're-
always visible.
Right, and if they're both full,
That's what I'm
that's
saying.
something special.
I think they were both full in that shot, which means that she is hyper moon aware.
Super moon-tastic.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're ever in alignment. Do you get a bloodshot googly eye?
That would be amazing. Actually, no.
No.
Ruinous goes behind the other one, I believe.
What?
I think that it vanishes.
Shy.
Or is it no? It's a magic disappear and reappear, isn't it?
What?
Well,
What?
it's
What are you
flat, so it
talking
actually
about?
goes through. There's a large coin slot on the side of Kappa, and it just slides right on through.
I'm trying to remember exactly how the movement.
I think they
works,
can be
'cause
side by side.
They
right?
can, but I think like it goes like.
What?
We've
further
also
How do you know
learned.
that?
I was reading. I read.
Did
a
you?
bunch of
Did
lore.
Matt write the lore?
He
or
did.
Is this
Was it
X-Men
the-
stuff again?
I think it's in the
ancient
big. I think it's in
aliens.
the book in like one of the.
What
books.
about Fern? Does she have moon stuff?
She's a fey thing.
Maybe she came through under a full Ruidus moon. Under
Let's
a
just say
Ruidus
that that's
reign.
what happened.
Maximus. I don't know. What.
Kind of a fey thing too.
Let's
so.
just say that that's what happened.
That's definitely. We're all
Ruidus.
connected to the moon.
So this is what the show is, guys. We just pitch out wild theories about our own show.
We're prepping for exams, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that Ruidus is erratic too. We've read or heard that it doesn't really follow a set pattern. It's just kind of shimmying around and doing its own thing. Probably, again, because it's flat, it probably just goes like that.
It's not
We're like,
flat.
where did it go?
Yeah.
It's right there. It has just gone profile.
That's true. It's a two-dimensional shape. I've already exhausted Laura 15 minutes into the show.
That
was so
That within like a minute.
Years ago.
The other topic we're supposed to just riff on, that's something that happened in the last few episodes,
Yes.
is that heist, guys.
I had fun.
that
That was a
heist was
fun-
amazing.
That was fun.
If you're just joining us,
Oh God.
the heist where please recap for me what happened. we went and
We
had
went
to get
into
the earring
Yes.
to prove
How
that we're the
do I-
fastest. No, I know what happened.
It
I was
just
there.
happened.
I know I
It
was
literally
there.
just happened.
I know, but for the people who missed that episode,
Why would they be watching
I
this?
don't know. They love
Don't
me.
get
They love
spoiled.
the hosts. They're
It
like
was
big
great. It
Sam
was great.
stans.
Matt is
Yeah.
really excellent at changing up the tempo of our game. So, if it's all just combat after combat, that'll get stale. If it's all shopping, for most of us, will get stale. If it's all like heartfelt side conversations, that'll get stale. But he just zigs us to the left when we've been doing one thing before it gets too long.
Shopping doesn't get stale. It's like the video game character creation version of D&D. It's just I want to try every hair color and every nose until I'm happy.
God, I would just.
I hear that Percival DeRollo, his last great invention was Fantasy Etsy.
Thank you. It's not wrong.
Pert Steve. Were you guys pleased with the outcome of the heist, or at least were you nervous going into it? Do you think we planned well?
I think we
all
planned
things considered?
absolutely horribly. In that moment when it was like starting and we realized we never even scouted
Yep.
around the building.
I kept thinking, as long as we don't split up, we're gonna be fine.
And then
And
we
10
instantly...
minutes later, well, fuck.
I want to branch off from this topic and come back to it and talk about how all of us made our characters for this campaign and when we showed up to find out who we were playing with. And I specifically made Orem to be like a sidecar guy who was just there to lend support. And as early as EXU, it was like, do the thinking, because I'm gonna fucking stick my finger in every electrical socket that is around here.
Yeah.
So with my mediocre intelligence score, I was suddenly like the brain of the group. And it's changed a little bit, and Orem and Imogen are most of the time kind of minding the shop, but the group is total, like everyone is a chaos
It's
monkey.
just
Yeah.
mayhem.
Everyone is a chaos monkey.
Yeah.
That's true.
I
Even
had
FCG.
I had a weird thought partway through, like about halfway through the campaign so far, which, and you're, I think, the only exception to this theory of mine, which is, on a certain bizarre level, this is a group of NPCs. Like,
Yeah.
everybody in like a normal D&D game is like, it's like the guy who works for, like, you're the guy who works for the queen.
I'm a guard. I'm a red shirt.
I'm a goon for basically a villain. You're literally were a
R2D2.
yeah, you were a
yeah,
beast
sidekick,
character for
yeah.
somebody. Like, you know, you would come with a in a subclass, like Laudna's Lauda. If you don't know, like literally
Yeah.
is like
She's a dead body.
Laudna's a ghost that you would encounter.
Yeah,
Fern
she's-
is a strange fey creature that you would
That you
encounter.
would happen upon.
yeah. It's
Right.
it's just like
You're
and
the
she would steal your shit.
it's a weird collection of people who are just kind of like should be on the outskirts of all these things. Except you seem
Except
to actually
me,
have you're the only one who seems to have like a feeling of intense destiny out of all of this right now, which I'm totally into. So
That's
it's really
Dorian
it's
had
a
a
fun
little
collection.
of that too.
He had a bit.
Dorian
seemed to
did,
be
yes.
a main
But he
character of
buggered
the
off.
story.
Yeah, he buggered off for his own main character story.
It's like, sorry guys, I have some hero shit to do.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No, it's true. That's a good way of thinking about it. I could see Matt playing all of our characters as a silly voice.
Right?
Yeah.
Especially Chetney.
But it's cool. It's cool though, because it's kind of like taking the camera and going, all right, you've looked at these legendary people. These guys over here.
Yeah, no, I love it. I love just it's very scrappy.
Yeah.
It's super
For sure.
scrappy.
That's very X-Men.
Yeah.
It is
I
very
imagine.
And true, we are all idiots. Like,
Oh yeah.
everybody is.
You mean the characters or
Yes.
us?
And yes.
Okay. Yes, we're not the greatest. But we pulled it off. We got
did.
we got out of there alive.
It was dicey. I thought we were.
A few
downsy.
times Travis has done this thing where he goes invisible to scout ahead.
Uh-huh.
And then we realize that we can't talk to him or know where he is or
Yeah,
anything.
he's just gone. It's, he used to do it all the time too.
Yeah, but as Vax, I feel like you would say like, all right, if I'm not back in 5 minutes,
Nah.
come after me.
No, he
Nah.
was gone. He would just
I would always
leave and it
go,
would piss
"Yeah,
me
you're
off so
right."
much.
I'll also say I don't know if it counts as Travis scouting because I don't think he has any intention of coming back. I think he's just running forward.
It's like, look at this button, look at this button, look at this button.
He's not really. Yeah, he's never coming back. He just kind of stumbles back into us at some point.
I remember at the end of the heist thinking it was all, Orem's mindset was like, okay, we did it. I thought we were all gonna go down, but we're getting out with no dirt on our cleats. We came out clean. And then Ashton's like, I'm gonna fuck shit up. Yep. I'm gonna punch that guy.
Yep.
And I was like, nope. And then Imogen started going Dark Phoenix, Caleb Widogast a little bit and nuking somebody in the other room. I was like, please, all we have to do is walk out of here. We just gotta walk out. All we gotta do is walk out of here.
I have a certain set of conditions that my character follows, and there are certain slights that I cannot allow myself to
Ooh, I
forgive.
like it.
I was like, I cannot get out of here without fucking with this guy somehow. There's just got to be something. It's either gonna be a punch to the face or it's gonna be this shit. But no,
You have a code. You have a code.
I have a code.
What's the code?
It's
we allowed to know
there's-
the code?
I mean, it's a complex series, but like, yeah, you don't fuck with a deal. If you have a deal, you don't fuck with it. If you fuck with the deal, new deal, and I get to make up what it is. So
I like this code.
don't
to know.
don't put
this
your
gives
hands on me if I don't know you. There's a few.
Oh,
Why fucker
That's
got
a
slapped.
pretty-
He
that's
was
a
like,
pretty
he grabbed
common-
my mask and was like,
Yeah.
fuck off. Yeah.
Okay.
There are rules.
Okay, that's interesting. That's
I know people in real life with that rule.
Oh yeah, it came from somewhere. Yeah.
I'm the host.
People.
We've reached the end of that topic.
Nice,
And,
cool.
Let's just get silly for a second.
Oh,
it says,
God.
Oh, good.
It says on the prompter.
Marisha's gonna be so proud of you.
Between EXU and Campaign 3, and frankly, the other campaigns, there have been a lot of heists. What are some of your favorite what are some of your favorite heist movies or heist scenarios? I thought we were going to talk about the heists that we've done on this show, but no. What are some of your favorite just general heist movies and heist?
Have we had other heists on our show?
Sure.
Outside of this one?
Well,
Sure.
Other heists.
At the beginning of campaign 2, it was like a reverse heist because we were planting, right? Wasn't that it?
We broke into like a sanitary.
Oh, that was for you. That was
There
an
was the
absolutely
there was-
horrible heist.
There was yeah. But I was thinking early campaign when Ford put the blade to Caleb's neck, like breaking into that house.
That's true.
We weren't robbing the place, but it was breaking.
Wait, was that the place where I
Should we
pretended to
talk
be?
about Campaign 2? Wait,
Sure.
is that spoilers? What if
I
they
don't
haven't
care.
seen Campaign 2?
It's my show.
You're not going to remember.
I'm the captain.
You're the
now.
captain now? Got it.
No, there was one where I pretended to be your baby, Caleb's baby, and we went into like a doctor's office or something.
Oh, yeah.
And like
Is that the
barfed,
one-
barfed all
Oh, that
over
was
the
the
place.
egg
soap, or I just
That
tried
was
to
the
No,
like.
that was the egg
That was
day.
the egg day. Okay.
That was the
That was a
egg
heist?
moment.
That was
Exit,
that
yeah.
was it? Yeah, I guess that was a heist.
Kind of
Yeah,
a
it went
heist.
real
It wasn't a
bad.
very good one.
Yep.
I'm trying to think of heist movies. All I can think of is like Ocean's 11.
It's old and probably filled with terrible things
Like
now.
you.
But Hudson Hawk. Yeah, well, thank you.
Oh, yeah.
I love Hudson Hawk.
Sure.
I
let's
love
see.
versus heist, just like we did. Like I think the Leverage TV show had some versus heists that were really good.
Also old but good. Bottle Rocket was a good heist.
Bring that one back.
And the usual suspects. Although
What was that
fuck
weird?
that guy.
Logan Lucky was really good.
Logan Lucky.
You not know about Logan Lucky?
No, what's that?
They robbed NASCAR. It's great.
They robbed NASCAR?
Yeah, it's
Cool.
it's a lot of fun.
Okay.
It's a good heist. It's ridiculous.
You're lagging, Liam and Laura.
Would you
where's
classify
your heists?
Would you classify The Fisher King as a heist movie of sorts?
It's a great
There's
movie.
no. It's a one man
go to get a
robbery.
cup,
So it's
so it's
more
gotta be
cat
a group?
burglar. Yeah, it's more arson Lupin. You need a gang like Ocean's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
15, 16.
Well, I mean, I can name
Ocean's
heist
3.
movies. There's Heat and The Italian Job. And,
Italian Job's a heist movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm trying to think of some classics.
This is the part of the show where we think about old movies and we try to remember their name. It's a segment that we like to call Movie Think. And it will be a regular segment on the show moving forward. Danny, write that down. Make sure that she has already left the building. All right, for the next part of Movie Think,
God.
what about romantic comedies?
What about them?
Just name some romantic comedies.
French kiss.
Yep, that's good. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Oh, no, I'm backing up. Fish Called Wanda.
Oh wow!
I brought it on you. Yeah.
Yes,
There you go.
that's a good one.
Kevin Kline.
Asshole.
What a talent.
I wonder.
I feel like there was one with Bill Murray in a clown suit robbing a bank.
Oh, that's Quick Change.
Quick Change.
My father and sister and I have watched that movie 50 times, and I can quote the entire thing.
It's the best fuck New York movie I've ever seen.
Well, we've reached the end of that segment. And what a segment it was. If you're just joining us, congratulations. Because it's time to pull a question from the Tower of Inquiry, everybody. Are we supposed to stand here or after I finish reading this?
Send somebody over, I believe.
Oh, it's just one
Do
person?
you go or
Yeah.
you send somebody?
How do
Yeah,
I choose?
The host. I
Someone-
watched the first episode of the show.
Someone say this in my ear. No? Okay, no one's saying anything.
You just keep
I
reading
just keep
prompter.
reading. I keep reading. We've sourced tons and tons of evergreen questions from the critters and incorporated them into this spooky Chenga Tower. Angle on Chenga Tower. At the end of each segment, or whenever the tavern keeper wills it, am I the tavern keeper or is Danny? I am. One of us will pull a block, read the number, and Danny will tell us the corresponding evergreen question.
What?
What?
Oh, it was in my ear.
And
I thought
who
it was you
asked
fucking with me. It was in the
What were they
IFB.
saying? What were they saying?
No, it was just like it sounded like someone was
Ghosting in your ear?
shaking acorns in a cup. Oh God. Oh shit! I lost my place. Question, and who asked it? And if the Tower of Inquiry falls, there will be dire consequences for the one who ruins it.
I want to do it.
Okay.
Can I do
there
it?
you are.
Horrible, embarrassing consequences.
Oh.
And with that in mind, pick someone.
Oh.
And with that in mind, Laura, why don't you pull a block?
Okay.
Seamless.
First,
What?
we were told ahead of the show that these blocks are sticky. Can you confirm that there is a goo or a stickum?
Oh, they're
Yeah, they're shellac.
sticky as.
Why? Can you ascertain what material or substance is on there?
You don't want me to say.
Okay.
Why are you doing this to me, Sam?
It's just the
No,
roll
but
of the
they
dice,
are.
Danny.
They feel sticky.
All right, go ahead
Okay.
and pull a block.
And you have to use only one hand.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's
yeah, that's
right.
the rule.
yes.
That's the
one hand.
Jenga rule.
All right.
I believe.
I don't know if it's possible to do this, but with
Is
only one
music
hand.
playing to accentuate the drama here?
Once I touch it, does that mean I'm in?
No, you can.
No, you can try to.
Oh my God, they're so
I think you'll
sticky.
have
Why
to.
are they sticky?
This is
They
why
put
I
like
don't
a-
know if it's possible to do this with only one hand.
I think they put like a varnish or something
my God.
on it.
Oh, this is mean. They're like glued in place.
They do. Oh,
There you
got
go.
it.
There you go.
Hey.
Have to be forceful.
Hey.
All right, what you got?
11.
You did it.
Alrighty.
11. Danny will read the corresponding question with that number.
I will, Sam.
Good job, sis.
Thanks, bro.
What aspects of your current character were pre-planned and what ended up coming out organically while role-playing?
Great.
That's a
question.
great
Oh,
question.
wow.
Such as Vet's sphere of water or
Oh.
clay and tea being in-game additions to the character. And one more part of this, how much do you allow role-playing interactions to affect what you've already planned for your character?
Ooh.
That question is from Itty Bitty Bagel Bites on Twitch.
Itty bitty
That's
bagel.
such a great
Cutest
name.
name ever.
Hit 'em up
Itty
on
bitty
Twitch.
bites.
Give
Thank
him
you,
a
itty
free
bitty bagel
sub.
bites.
Great question.
That's why this game is so much fun, or all tabletop is so much fun, because you come in with a premise.
Sorry, I have ice in my cup.
That's all right. That'll make it enjoyable for you. And then you get to meet the character as you play the character. I've said this before, but for me, I just think I like put little traffic cones out, and then I get on my little RP tricycle, and I see which ones I run into and see where it goes.
I just pictured Orem riding around on a tricycle, and it was cute as
it
hell.
would be big for him. Yeah.
just
Big wheels.
right.
No, it would be just right. We've already established this. Orem is Ronan's height.
That's right.
Perfect.
So I just, whenever Ronan is
That's
running
all I
around
think
and he has like a
about.
play sword, I'm like, oh, Orem.
Yep. Let me know when he flips off the bookshelf. And
But
tell me how it goes.
Yeah.
specifically, anything that you can point to that was figured out on the fly, even if it was during EXU?
Orem really likes pie. He tried pie for the first time ever during EXU, and I did not make pie plans. It's just something that happened.
Now he's a pie lover.
Well, he doesn't eat a lot of pie because he's gotta keep tight, but he really likes it when he has it.
Laura. Because pie means vagina too, guys.
Help.
So that was the
It's a
big
kid.
revelation you had with your character, that he enjoys
Huge
a
revelation.
normal dessert.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. That's
He was paleo until pie.
okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't plan on Fear of Heights at all.
That was just something you did the first time we rode one of those.
It was just as Matt was
funiculars?
describing it. I'm like, that sounds fucking awful.
Amazing. Do you have fear of heights in real life?
No, I love heights.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Taliesin, anything that we should know?
Oh man, I will say mine's kind of vague, which is that I've just been trying to figure out what punk means in Exandria, because it took a little while to figure out what there is to be punk about in a world that kind of sort of works. Like there's just not nearly as much going on that's absolutely terrible to be angry
I mean, there's
about.
financial
I mean, like
classism.
Yeah, there's classism and like some of that, but like I think I only got a handle on that about maybe 3 or 4 episodes ago, where I was like, okay, now I've actually kind of got a fundamental framework of why they're so pissed about anything that isn't genuinely personal. So that took a while, but like I don't want to spoil any of that because that's now built into it. But like,
I feel like
it's not on paper, then you can do whatever.
There was the first part of the question was, how did you how did you create your character? Wait.
No, it was what aspects of your current character were pre-planned and what ended up coming out organically while
Yeah.
role-playing.
Like what was just an accidental, what was a happy accident of
Sure,
role-playing
sure.
with each other?
Yeah, like that's just like, and getting the idea of like why they would have friends like this group, trying to figure out why this group made sense is always, that first step for everybody is always interesting, is like, why are you hanging out with these people?
Right.
But now I feel very confident in that and like what that's become, so.
Yeah, big part of the beginning of every campaign, thinking and feeling through it, like, these are my friends around the table, but like, why?
Why am I invested?
Yeah, why am I invested?
I mean, like, I knew that like thoughts were going to be a thing, and she didn't like, felt really uncomfortable being around large crowds of people, but I didn't know when I was creating her that Matt was starting us in such an urban setting.
Yeah.
And so as the episodes were going on, I was like, those first episodes, I was really trying to like keep to myself, because like it's hard to talk or even concentrate on a conversation that's happening. And then as like the episodes kept going, I'm like, I gotta get over this shit, because otherwise like no one is gonna know like anything about her. So it was, that kind of happened organically. I wanted it to be like the minute we got out of the city for it to like shift, but we'd kind of already
Shifted it.
Yeah.
And you and Marisha, I'm sure this was covered last episode, you and Marisha planned out your relationship beforehand? Like how long you had been together and stuff?
Yeah. We had like big discussions about where we met and how long we'd been together and what exactly it was that went down. And
Really?
yeah.
Me and Taliesin had like a conversation.
We had a solid conversation, and like we had a nice little, game zero, which I really enjoyed.
We did.
Set us up, and like, yeah, it was, we were not big sharing people. You were a question asker, and I was a not question.
Yeah, my character
more big brothery.
is a question asker, and from the first conversation I had with Taliesin, I was like, how would you feel about traveling with someone who really wants to get to know you, every aspect of you, and find out what makes you tick and your wants and hopes and goals and stuff? And he's like, oh, I just wouldn't tell you any of that stuff.
No. You're adorable, and I'm going to make sure no one ever fucks with you. But yeah, I want to watch you fuck with other people. That sounds really exciting.
Yeah.
Was kind of the.
So for my guy, I was just like, I assume for the last several weeks before I met the rest of Bell's Hells that I was asking all these questions and just getting nothing back. And so finally I had some people to talk to who would respond to me.
Yeah, I would just send you off on other people and then just
totally.
giggle. So.
I'm getting fond of them all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like
fan.
this group.
Big fan.
Yeah. I think for me, I discovered that they're a flat earther, and possibly, but yeah, that's not something in my programming. It's just not something that was added to the memory banks.
Sure.
Nothing to do with you in real life being king of the trolls. Nothing.
No. This is a character
Strict
decision.
RP decision.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, of course.
What else did I
You go deep.
discover? I think I discovered that I eat coins as we played, because I remember reading somewhere in Matt's description or whatever, like that I can get materials to heal myself from rocks or metal and stuff like that. And I think in one of the earliest games, and I also had decided before we played, I don't want to fuck with money this whole campaign. Like I just didn't want to have to do the math ever.
Sure.
And so this made a great reason.
I love getting all your and we still figure out ways of like getting you cool stuff, and it seems to be working. And
you get extra money.
I get extra money. It's good because I like to spend it and get it out of my system fast. And and you're weird homebrew too. I know that I'm weird homebrew, but like I don't entirely understand what the hell you've got going on.
Yeah.
I'm still learning stuff too, but yeah, there's as we've discovered, I can bond with people. I told Matt when we were starting that I was like, I want a character that gets rewarded for role playing more. Like the more interactions that they have, the more rewards that character gets. And so it will force me and the rest of us to get to know each other real fast.
I like that.
So he came up with
What was
some
that
stuff.
thing? We're not allowed to know. There was one time when I was asking you something or like
glitching?
not that, not even the glitch, but I was like deep diving, and then we finished it and Matt was like, you take a point.
Oh yeah.
I was like, what is that?
Yeah. That is something.
This is something Sam does too. Is like anytime you want to know something about just the technical aspects,
He won't say
he
it.
just goes, "Oh yeah, that's a thing."
I'm pretty good at deflecting.
I mean, are you?
Really?
During the game too, I feel like at our last session, I can't remember what happened, but I said something and I could see Taliesin, you were like, you started to lean forward like you were gonna ask a follow-up, and I was just like, anyway, Chetney.
Yeah.
I love deflecting.
Yeah.
I love it.
Good stuff.
Oh, I gotta do more hosting?
Yeah, host.
But this has been so great.
Keep hosting.
Okay, that
me.
Chenga thing was great, Laura. You look what you did. Thank you, Itty Bitty Bagel Bites.
Do we keep pulling from the tower?
I don't know. And if you have a hot
He gets to do as much as he wants, actually.
I want to keep pulling from
Yeah,
the
I
tower.
want to pull again from the.
I'll do
not
it
again.
later. I don't know.
Anytime you want.
And if you have a hot and fresh evergreen question, you know what? I'm the host of this show. It doesn't have to be evergreen. Just ask whatever you want.
Chaos.
If you have a hot question, very specific question, for our tight Tower of Inquiry, you can enter it at critroll.com/tower. All right.
Our tight, sticky tower.
Our
Nice,
tight and
sticky
sticky
tower.
tower that we pull on. That brings us to the next phase of four-sided dive, the deep dive.
Oh.
Danny, what's on the menu for the deep today?
Oh,
Well,
it's happening.
I'm
Oh,
gonna bring you guys
Yay.
some tankers.
Ooh.
Danny Carr.
Are these the first time that these ones have been used, or someone was here last
Yes,
time?
because these
Yeah, but
are
these are
all
personal.
these are
This is
personal
our
for
first
y'all.
I know,
time.
but were you on the show last time?
No.
Was
No,
that
it's
none
all
of
new
us were?
people,
Oh, we're
right?
all
You
new.
weren't on this
Okay.
one.
no, I wasn't.
Look at
Look
you.
at that.
Please. Oh, and it's like the glass. My
see through it.
super,
What happened there?
you know,
It's perfect.
Cool.
I love it.
Look at this.
I'm
It's like
covered in
my
glitter.
Imogen is
character's
all
body.
class. That's what this is.
Yep.
It makes sense that this would be a.
So what can you
Oh,
just
that's a-
why
sure.
is this
Mine wasn't ready.
because you
Yeah.
had lots of notes?
No,
Couple
Are
notes.
you sure?
I'm sure.
Okay.
I
I just
have
wasn't ready. I think maybe they thought I was going to be on a later episode.
Oh, okay.
But that's okay because this one I like even more than whatever it was going to
Aw,
be.
That's Taliesin. Yours is like your Baja Blast hammer, right?
Yep. Baja Blast.
Oh.
I've got Big Moon, Little Moon.
Yes,
Yep.
you do.
Oh, I can't resist. No.
And I'm
Gosh.
drinking out of my own body. We're going to take turns pulling questions from our tankards. And since I'm the tavern keeper, I'll be kicking this one off. Okay, Sam. How? What? Oh, was I not supposed to do that?
First thing we're asked before the show is, don't say your name when you read the questions from the cup.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't know, but here you are.
But I love it.
It's like
'Cause it
that.
makes you
have to
sound
do
like
it
a
on
dingus.
purpose.
Well, why wouldn't we say our names? I love my name.
It's his favorite word.
You know.
He uses it like Smurf.
Sam, how is Fresh Cut Grass doing since their malfunction in the Shade Mother's lair? Sam, can you give us some insight on what happened to him down there, Sam? Boy. Well, I think I've recovered since then, and I think we all together learned that I needed some rest to sort of reset. And what Milo pointed out, right? Did we go back to Milo after that?
We did.
Milo pointed out that it was some sort of like energy
Yeah,
overload.
But how did you know to do it?
Oh
Did Matt-
boy.
was Matt
we should go
texting
to
you or
the
did you just-
next question.
You fucking.
I know because I know because
you know.
It's in
I
your heart.
know.
Are you glitching right now?
Oh boy. This is such a spoilery question.
Then
Tell
don't
us
say
who
it.
your
Don't say it.
secret
Don't
crush
say it. Don't say it.
is.
You know what I'll say? I, Sam Riegel, I know the mechanics of how this works. But Fresh Cut Grass does not know the mechanics of how this works.
I like
Say
it.
your character's name again.
Fresh Cut Grass.
Fresh gut crash.
I suddenly remembered my Charlemagne. So I can't, in good faith, answer this. But I will say that it was scary for my character, and honestly, this is something that I can't say. In the moment, I didn't really know how to act. I didn't know how to I knew sort of what was happening to my character, but I had to come up with oh God, I have to perform this. What does this mean performance-wise? Like, do I suddenly start talking like this, or do I like?
Get off of me!
And in those moments, it's like whatever you try is what
That's
it
the
is.
thing.
Yeah.
So I just started like
it's a young fly
stuttering and
that's
glitching
flying around the set this time, and he's on your sleeve.
on my sleeve.
No, he is.
Oh, you're right. He's right there.
Oh, he got
No,
away.
no.
He flew away, but that was great.
He's. Yes, yeah. So that's what I can say about that. Let's move on to the next cup.
He's cute as a button,
that?
though. That,
Who?
that-
My fresh
That
car?
Degrassi high. He's so cute.
He is cute. What you got there, Tally?
Let's find out what is my cup fortune. Where did Ashton get their magic glass hammer?
Oh.
So that hammer was actually made from leftovers. It was made by Milo. It was some of the leftovers after they had finished putting me together. It was just extra materials from
Leftover from what?
from my accident.
But what
From
about the big chonk on the
Yeah,
end?
the big blue?
Yeah.
That's the same glass that's in their head. That's
Wait, so
part of
you
what
were-
got melted down in there.
But you were injured. You had a
Yes.
gaping hole in your head.
Yes.
Milo said, "I know how to fix this. I know. I'll fill it with glass."
Milo said,
This
well,
is really hard glass.
Milo just kind of, there was a bunch of stuff that got put into there and magic stuff, and then glass got poured, liquid
seal
glass
it.
got poured in, and that was the chunk, part of the chunk of glass that was left over from like
Okay.
the main piece. They were like, well, this all seems to be doing things and reacting, so now you've got to, I took these leftover bits and made you something, was basically
That's
the.
cool.
And
Yeah.
was it special? Was it special glass? Are we allowed to know
I
that?
don't
like,
think so. I don't think
but
anything
it doesn't
that went
break
in.
when you hit things with it.
Yeah, it's
tempered.
it's
It's chunky
magic.
glass.
It is magic.
magic, okay.
But who knows why or how? Because none of this was supposed to work. So this is kind of like this is
What
weird.
was Ashton? Oh, the fly was right there. Oh, it's in your cup.
Whose cup?
It's right next to your armpit.
No.
Right next to your armpit.
It is.
Oh God.
Get
he
it.
is right-
Get it. Get it. You got it. You got
I'm
it.
sorry. I totally screamed in the mic. He is. I got him. He's right here. Ah! Give me the
Squeeze
mic.
it.
No.
Squeeze it.
No. Give me
Kill
the
it.
mic. Give it.
I'm dying.
I can't
Set
squeeze
off
him.
the fire-breathing lion.
Oh, you guys! I just
Kill
smushed
it.
him down
Squash
into
it.
the chair.
That's okay. We'll get it back
Stuff
in
it.
there.
Stuff it into the.
There we go.
Oh, he's here. I got him. I got him.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
little dude.
He's wrapped up in this.
Throw him under the table. We'll deal it
We'll have
later.
a proper burial later in the show.
Sorry, I screamed.
That was fair.
Maybe we
That
can
was
throw him
weird.
in the fireplace. Can you answer me one more
Sure,
follow-up? Ashton, what did Ashton use as a weapon before that?
I think they were honestly just puncher. There's a kind of like a chain knuckle thing that they have. If you see in some of in the picture, they've
Does
got
it
a lot
have
of rings.
words on it or anything?
No, it was just some basic stuff. It was they were trying to kind of become a lockpick. They were doing like sneaky second story stuff, so there wasn't a lot of that before.
Cool.
But like, yeah, mostly whatever was around.
Okay.
Table legs.
Woke up a brawler.
Yeah, and then was just like, oh, yeah, it was already kind of tough, and then it was like, well,
Woke up angry.
yeah, woke up angry.
That's
It's
awesome.
already angry, woke up worse. So, yeah.
Twinsies, you want to pick?
Yeah.
La la.
Womp womp.
Did Imogen know that the lightning strike marks on her arms have been slowly growing in relation to the dreams? Or is that discovery new for her?
Why would you read that question in that voice?
I don't know. So she wasn't born with the lightning marks on her arm, right? She wasn't born with anything that she has now. So she knows that it is and knew that it was somehow related to the dreams, but I always thought, like, and this is me personally, I thought that and Imogen, thought that they grew the more she used her magic. So as they started to appear, when those powers started to come, she was terrified to use any of the magic powers that she had, because the more that they grew, the more it made obvious that something was happening with her. So yeah. So yeah, that was a kind of a revelation that, like, oh shit, it's coming with the dreams, it's not coming with the spells.
How about the hair? Out of curiosity, or is
I
that
was
a
gonna ask
spoiler?
that too.
The hair.
Was that you were born with, happened, or a conscious choice?
I haven't decided yet.
Hadn't decided yet. I just wanted purple hair.
I understand. I definitely understand. So that's cool.
Beauty
So
is you
we'll
can wait.
find out. Stay tuned in campaign 3.
You can drop it in
To
like
find-
30 episodes.
Yeah, who knows? Well, yeah, that's a decision that will be made at a later date.
My father ran a bubblegum factory. It went bad. Real bad.
I guess it does make kind of sense. Like, it doesn't make sense to have purple hair, but maybe she was born with purple hair. Her mom had something funny
Anything
going
we
on.
do makes sense.
I just said just
there's a
wanted her to
faith
have purple
5
hair.
generations back.
You know?
Or a grape.
Exactly.
Or a
grape.
tiefling or something.
Yeah.
Grape Genasi.
I imagine
Genasi,
she was
thank
born
you.
with purple hair. But, you know. I
Knights of
don't
the
know.
Loom.
All right,
Thank you.
Mimi,
Thank
what
you.
you got?
All right, let me pull out a tiny piece of paper. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, it's definitely that one. Let's see what we got. Don't say my name, don't say my name. How is Orem handling Laudna's revelation about her past? What was it like to hear her tell that story?
Why do you say Laudna?
Laudna?
Does anybody, who says
Lottie?
Laudna and who says Laudna?
Well, I don't know. You read your question in a funny accent.
Yeah, but you always say Laudna in game.
No, I don't say Laudna.
Yes, you do say. You say.
Laudna.
Yes,
Caleb, I
you
would
do.
say
You say
Laudna if
you
Laudna.
remember
You
what you
always say
say.
Laudna.
I say Laudna. I don't
Okay,
know.
cool. That's something I learned from my role playing as it came up. Lottie, what was it like when Lottie made her revelation? I mean, it's sort of like meeting a historical figure because Orem was not super important in Zephyr. I mean, he had a very important job. He was one of multiple people who always was around the voice of the Tempest at all times because she's running a country. She can't be bothered to be looking in every direction all the time. And he just overheard a ton, and he spent a lot of time 15 feet away from Vox Machina members talking to each other. And they, I'm sure, talked about everything that happened in the past. So it's a little bit like hearing about someone from World War II popping up right in front of you. So I think part of him wants to believe that it can't be true, but he believes it. He believes her, and he knows it's true. I don't know. They've got so much to do, and he's clearly got his own objectives, but it's like carrying around a little piece of plutonium, and he thinks about, well, do I radio home about this now, or is it better to have in person, or would they even believe it? Or so he's just sort of waiting on that.
Ashton doesn't care, but somewhere in the back, Percy's screaming bloody murder, by the way. Like just loud, irritated British screams. So
I legit have no idea what I'm supposed to do right now. Should we? Oh, we pull another one?
Pull
Okay,
a
we'll pull another one.
question.
Keep going around.
Okay, here we go. Pull in another question. We'll do these faster this time, maybe. Sam, Liam famously picks your character's race and class for each campaign. What was your reaction when he picked Robot Healer? And where did the therapist idea come from? Well, Liam is my race and class benefactor, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And for this one, you said robot and you said cleric. And I think the wheels started turning because we've had several clerics on our show before in various campaigns. You had your Pike, sort of a classic healer cleric type, and Jester, bad healer.
Terrible.
And
You're
Caduceus.
awful.
clerics are very flexible, though. There's a lot of different ways to play cleric.
Caduceus had his own vibe and calmness. And I just wanted to find something that was a little like a different spin on it. Also, with my characters, I tend to try to do things. I try to find characters that I don't know much about. I try to delve into things that I'd like to learn more about, and I famously have never gone through therapy or anything like that, and so I kind of wanted to know what it's about, and so I
Should really try it. It's pretty cool.
I mean, yeah.
No, but like
therapy's great.
We talked about it like at the very beginning where you're like, I'm gonna delve into this.
I got some books.
You're like, is this cool?
Yeah,
I'm like,
therapy
yeah.
for dummies.
I
didn't you?
got a Therapy for Dummies book. I also talked to a few friends who are in various fields of psychiatry and psychology, And also, my character is maybe not the greatest therapist, but it gives me an opportunity to delve into other people's goals and insecurities and backstories and stuff. And I just really wanted to see how that would work.
Well,
Yeah.
oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, you definitely remind me of like a lot of my friends like who went to college and like their first year as a psychology major, when clearly they're the problem. I mean, like the vibe is nailed. I'm very impressed.
I got everything I wanted. The reason I gave you that build is because of what an improbable combination it seemed like to me, and you're so creative, I knew that you were gonna come up with something entertaining and fascinating.
It was fun to think about, and it was fun to sort of think about like what do they sound like and what kind of personality do they have. At some point, like earlier on, I was gonna make my character curse a lot, just like a lot, because kind of like yours, because and talk in this very weird voice, because I was gonna justify it with like that's how my builder talked. And so I just talk like they talk. And then after a while, I was like, I don't want to curse all the time. It just seems exhausting. No offense.
No. And yes, you're right. But no, like I kind of watched you find the voice in that session 0. You were like, you were going and going. I'm like, oh God, that's too funny. Oh
It's
no.
so hard to like
To hear him do an impression of you nonstop, it's so strange.
Gosh
to
golly.
like settle on a voice. It's so hard.
Especially if you're Travis and you have two people talking at you
There
like
are-
this.
Oh.
So many infectious accents. Like there are accents that are like viral, and like they're all at the table right now. It's really hard not to do this on
But
occasion.
we love this shit.
Oh, yeah.
We
Oh,
love
of course.
accents.
Yes.
We love characterization.
Of course.
And I love seeing it go wrong. It's the best. I love Marisha's accent
Marisha's
work. It's the
killing
best.
it.
Oh my God.
Oh, this campaign?
Yes.
It's such a great,
Yeah.
so much fun.
This is a thing she used to do in like when we were doing theater many years ago.
I love
It's my
the over the
favorite,
top.
my
Yes.
favorite thing that she ever does.
And Ashley also was real smart, because it's not that she picked an accent, she just picked a way of being,
Jennifer
and
Coolidge,
it's just
sort
so
of.
great.
Just 50s movie star.
Lose
Yeah.
it any day now.
Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah.
So Marilyn.
Let's keep going around the horn.
Oh, you're
All
up.
right, I'm up.
Fear my
Try to
Arctic
get
blast.
3 rounds of questions in.
I'm into it. I'm into it.
Whoa.
Okay.
Okay.
2
come
or
on.
3. Danny's saying she wants to go home. She's saying
Not saying
2.
the name because that's gauche. Ashton claims to not be here to make friends, but how is he feeling about the members of Bell's Hells?
Ooh.
He is a liar to himself and others. They are not very. They're very, very big on believing that they know themselves very, very well, and they really don't. And they're full of shit a
They
lot.
need people.
Except when they're not. Oh yeah, everybody need, but like, it's even worse when you need people but you're bad at it.
Yeah.
So this is the first time they've been even vaguely good at it in a while, and I think part of it is because everyone seems to also be a bit of a shit, or into being a bit of a shit, if that makes sense. Especially Chetney. Like,
Everybody's awkward.
everyone's awkward, and everyone's kind of okay with like it's so nice that there's someone in the group who's okay having their pocket picked all the time, and that's just such a safe place to remove some tension. So yeah, there's
Better here than there.
Oh my God, yeah, because now all that like you said, they just love fucking with people anytime they don't know them. Of just that whenever there's someone you can just be kind of a dick to, just a little bit, and yeah, like I can just do that to Chetney now, and it's fine. They can
I love
take
it.
it. He's fine.
Laura Bailey.
Yeah. Dave.
Into the solo.
Kalaluli.
Do you have theories? Do you have theories on who the figure that Imogen saw in the Red Storm might be? I have no fucking clue.
Liam, you're up.
Mixolia.
Oh my God, wouldn't that be amazing?
Yeah,
Wait.
darling.
you played yourself right there.
Do you, Laura Bailey, have any wild ideas?
Wild theories. I mean, maybe my mom is evil. Maybe my mom has dual like characteristics fighting as well. Maybe, part of her is telling her to run away from it, and then there's other part of her is saying like, enter the storm. Who knows?
Maybe it's a nega version of you.
Maybe it's a
Like,
nega
an
version
evil
of me.
version of you.
Maybe
Oh.
it's bad Imogen. Maybe it's Imogen if like she lets the storm take over.
Whoa.
I don't know.
It's like yourself up there?
It's been such a weird thing because like when I sent that story to Matt, like I was very adamant that like she was like, it felt like if she didn't run away from the storm, she was going to die. And then now like kind of figuring out like, oh, maybe, I don't know, am I gonna die? Or is it like, I don't know what it does. I'm so scared of it and intrigued by it at the same time.
Here for it.
Ugh.
Yeah. Liam O'Brien.
I already pulled one, and then I pulled a second just to see if I liked the next one better, but I'm sticking with the first. How has it been navigating new group dynamics after Orum's time with the Crown Keepers? What is it like taking the same character out of one group and into another? Boy,
That is
new.
tough.
That's a good
Yeah, it was. I mean, we are such a tight-knit family, and part of me was like, I want to hatch Orum with the people that I've done it with, but as with everything in life, like anything that you're scared of, you do. So I'm like, well, I'll just figure it out in advance, and then I'll just be, in 20 episodes it won't matter because it'll just feel like a big pile of episodes. They are worse chaos gremlins than this group. There was no other babysitter or rational, level-headed person in that group. Dorian sometimes, but Dorian was like a chameleon. He would take on the attributes of whoever was talking to him. And it really did, after us doing this together for years, make me be like, who are you? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And that felt really super weird, even though, I mean, like, that's the story we told at the beginning of campaign 2, but I don't know, it just was a different layer added to it. And it was great. And the EXU group has its own text thread.
I know.
And it's still alive.
I'm not on it.
I'm
this
not.
day.
No, we're not on it.
No, why would you be?
I want to be on it.
Yeah, sure you do.
Doesn't it make you
Well,
feel
I have
like
a text
left
thread with
out?
Laura and Taliesin that you're not on.
It's true.
I'm on one with Travis.
You mean
Me
you've
too.
texted Travis before?
I mean, there's other people too, but like that's the only one I'll admit
Is that
to.
your Fight Club thread?
It is actually our Fight Club.
I'm surprised that Liam's
We don't
not
talk
on the
about
Fight Club. I wouldn't
Are
think
you?
Sam would be in the Fight Club.
God,
but
no.
No.
Not with these feet.
I feel like you would like a Fight Club.
Someone has to fuck me up real bad to like get me in.
Yeah, it'd be.
Who wants
But
to
you
do
like
it?
you like
Sure.
Whiskey
Tonight,
Slap so
yeah.
much.
I do. It's been a long time though.
It's been a long time since Whiskey Slaps.
We're going to try to get one more round of
Okay.
questions in.
Is that four-sided dive content? I don't know.
No, probably not.
Can we just start
Should we
fighting?
oh my God, should we slap each other?
We could.
We could do that.
We could.
Oh God.
Do you want to slap someone, Laura?
I mean, I don't. Yeah, sure.
All right. Slap someone.
Give
No,
the,
I can't.
Give me a slap.
No, I can't,
Give the people
Liam.
what they want.
Let's
give
do
the
this.
people what they want.
No,
One slap. We don't even have to. I wouldn't even have to slap you.
I can't. I can't.
Make
'cause
me feel alive.
Get close. Get close on this.
Should I do it?
Get close
I mean,
on
Yes.
this.
apparently it's happening.
But
Watch
this
Are
is
we
your-
allowed? Is this violence? Are we
Watch
allowed
this-
to do
It's
this?
not violence if it's
My
there's
nipples are
consent.
not going to come out.
Okay.
Just don't hit this side. 'cause
this is a
that's
very
the-
common
So
thing.
aim for
ladies and
this.
gentlemen.
Yes, this
And
is
other
the.
That's the
Tonight.
bad side.
Here, right.
Tonight on Four-Sided Dive.
This is how long it's been since we've like.
You ready?
partied
Yes, I
that
love it.
hard.
Oh,
Come on.
should I really do it or should I kind of do it?
Really.
80%.
What a twitch.
80%.
Okay.
Let's go for 75.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna do it. Ready?
Okay. You don't know shit about Severance.
Yeah. Just do.
Get a
we
slow-mo.
can have like
You're
a.
gonna get a slow-mo.
okay,
Oh,
one,
man.
2, 3.
I'm happy. I'm alive.
You won't get that when Marisha hosts.
I mean. now people know what happens when we get dumb
That's right.
and
Laura and I
a
have
little
had a
drunk.
fight worth.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
gonna put a
Over a
poll
decade.
up later to see if we should make the slapping thing a regular feature.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Okay, speed round. Speed round of these
Okay.
questions. How does FCG feel about the way others treat them? He is often the source of interest and
yeah.
confusion for many people. How does that attention affect them? This is a great question. Thank you, whoever wrote it. Early on, FCG was totally cool with that and thought it was great that people should be interested in them. But as we've gone, and as Matt keeps bringing it up, and as y'all have started saying like, FCG, how do you feel about that? Was that okay? I'm not cool with it anymore. Fuck those people.
Yay!
How dare they? How dare they?
That's
proud.
great.
And I think I came to that realization like in the last couple episodes because of y'all just sort of saying, you know, that's not cool. And so that's another thing that I've learned as we've gone through just from role playing. Okay, good. The next question, Taliesin, go. We're ping ponging.
Did Ashton live at the Greymore State home their entire childhood, or did they live somewhere else beforehand? They ended up there, I will say at the very least, this is not spoilery, before or just before double digits. They weren't at double digits yet. So clearly they came from somewhere, but yeah, they spent everything from like older child to teenager, at least at the home. So
Great
There we are.
answer, great question. Keep going.
The ball seemed to be a very tumultuous experience for Imogen. Can you tell us more about what that night was like for her?
Oh boy.
That was a tough night. That was a tough night because that was the first time she's been around that many people in an enclosed space.
Oof.
So it was, what was that?
Yeah.
She knew things were supposed to, like she was supposed to be focused. It was like all of the walls, she couldn't keep them up high enough, so all of the thoughts were coming in her head. She's never been able to be dressed up in her entire life. So was very excited about the prospect of that, and then like trying very poorly to hide the fact that she was bummed about the fact that she was, you know, shoved in a corner, and then just like all of the frustrations coming out to a head. It was a very hard night for her.
it was a rough night.
I look forward to watching her just sort of grasp her power as the months go on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I think you also need
Or-
a horse
or
with a
lose
purple
control of
mane.
it.
I think you need to be.
Destroy.
I think you need a purple maned horse too, like a Rainbow Bright character,
Ooh.
Oh my God.
right?
Yes.
My
Yeah,
little pony.
like a gray horse with some white stripes and then a purple mane. Yeah, make it happen.
She-Ra, Princess of Destruction.
I mean,
That'd be amazing.
One more question for you, Leamy.
Here we go. How is Orem feeling about the winding thread left behind by the assassins? What is chasing this path like for him? That's not a speed round question.
You have 40 words.
Okay, it's like messaging. He's been wandering for, I'm not gonna do that. He's been wandering for years, sort of just trying to put it behind him and come to peace. Because nobody, even the higher minds of Zephyr, knew what to do about it or how to figure it out. He's frustrated now. I mean, going to, he feels like their leads are growing cold and he's not sure that there's enough to go on. He's still going forward where they are right now because it's the best he's got and he's starting to grow fond of everybody. But it's making him, I don't know, it's given him sort of a sharper purpose for, I don't know, justice is too strong a word. He's not Batman at all, but, you know, some things should just be made right, and he feels like it should be made right. That's it. That's my answer.
That's cool. Before we move on, I just wanted to do a quick psychological survey of us. Can you please hold up the questions that were asked to you,
Can I?
the pieces of paper?
Well, one of them has a fly in it.
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
leaving that one.
But so mine got crumpled up into little pieces. I just wanted to show like the state of the paper. Mine got crumpled up and squeezed as tight as they can, I guess because of my deep-seated insecurities and fears. Talison's got folded into origami-like
Yep.
shapes.
Yep.
And paper airplanes because he's so creative and confident. Laura didn't touch hers. She doesn't fuck with that. She just read them and tossed them aside like they were nothing to her. And this is just a mess.
Well, here's the first one.
What is happening over
Untouched.
here?
And somewhere around here is where Laura slapped me, and it all changed.
This one's like a little mushroom thing.
Yeah.
This one's just folded in fourths. This
Sure.
one's not touched. You're a mystery, an enigma.
I just tap dance between the raindrops.
Wow. I've learned so much about you guys. It's time for a quick round of the Tower of Inquiry because we're running low on time because I'm a poor host. So I'm going to say, do I get to pick?
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Well, I want to do it.
Do it.
I'm doing it.
yourself, yeah.
So much power.
Fall.
No, one hand.
One hand.
Oh,
He's
okay.
disqualified. Give him the consequence.
Don't tap it too hard, Samuel.
Can't you tap? Ooh,
No, don't take the middle piece. It makes it too easy.
ooh. For who?
Everybody,
sticky.
you gotta
so get
choose
the-
a side
A
piece.
side piece? Okay.
Yeah, you gotta
Put
set it
back.
up to fall.
She's inside your head, man.
She is inside my head. Oh, that's a middle piece. This is gonna
will-
take forever. They
I
said
will be
quickly.
taking immediately.
Yeah, ooh,
There-
got
Oh
one.
Oh my gosh. Are you
Okay,
a lunatic?
21.
21. Ooh, this is a great one.
I love it.
I mean, they're all great. All of the questions are
They're
great.
all great.
Where do I go?
I don't know.
What do I do with my
If
hands?
a campaign was a Muppet movie, which Muppet would play your character from @ButchCookie on TikTok?
That's not hard.
Muppets, Muppets.
That's a great question.
Am I in frame?
If I ever
You
show
can
you
go
the
back to
Muppet
your
dance.
seat now.
Yes.
I love the Muppet. Yeah.
I feel like my character is already Beaker.
Yeah. Oh my
Not bad.
god.
Wait, that's yeah.
No,
yeah,
Mimi
yeah.
is and that Beaker and Bunsen Honeydew.
Or maybe it's no, it's Beaker.
Fern
Beaker.
would be Janet.
Yes.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, I want to see that Muppet now.
Yeah.
Animal.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Oh, animal.
Oh,
yeah, that's
yeah.
good.
Hammer.
Yeah.
Orem would be either Kermit or possibly Robin, who was Kermit's nephew.
Oh.
Yeah, that or Scooter was
great.
the only other one I had in there, but probably
I was
Kermit.
thinking Scooter for Imogen.
Ooh.
I get that. Yeah, that
Yeah,
makes
no, I
Right?
get that. I get
for
that.
sure.
Yeah.
Smart.
Since we're here, we can finish up the group, maybe.
Yeah. Fern. Wait, we did Fern
Fern,
already.
yeah.
Chet-
Oh,
Chet-
Fern
Chetney
could
and
also.
Dr.
Waldorf
Teeth.
and Statler.
Oh,
my
never mind.
God.
Never mind. That's good.
Wait, who'd you say?
Waldorf and Statler
Statler.
up in the.
Yes.
Yeah.
Holy yes.
Uh,
What about Ladna?
Ladna.
Miss Pig.
What about Loudna?
No.
She's a hard one.
She's a
She
tough one.
is.
Let me think
Yeah.
about this.
Who is? Oh, the count. The count.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, we get to include Sesame Street?
Why not?
Wait, is that
They're on the
that's
show.
That's a
Muppet.
Muppet
Oh, they're
show.
the same. It's all Henson.
Sure.
Yeah. The count.
The count.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Hey, that was fun. Was that everybody? Dorian, Sam Eagle. Just because he's
Ralph,
blue.
maybe.
Ralph
He's
the
blue.
Ralph the dog,
Yeah,
I
the
feel like
dog
is
is
a really
good.
good is a
Yeah.
good pull there. Just
What
yeah.
a great question.
That was
And
fun.
it's Matt John Denver visiting.
Oh wow. Or the John Denver or Mark Hamill.
Which one of you
Yeah,
is the
yeah.
human? Which one of you is the human surrounded
I feel
by
like
all
that
of the
would be
Muppets?
Imogen, would be the human surrounded by
Yeah.
all of the Muppets.
You've got special guest hosts.
Thank you, Butch Cookie. And if you have an evergreen or not question for us, you can enter your questions for the Tower of Inquiry at critroll.com/tower. All right, folks, we're going to take a quick break, but stick around because when we come back, we're going to be playing Street Fighter V. See you in a bit.
Break.
And now it's time for the Danny Bar Confessions.
Whiskey. Neat.
You know this isn't a real bar, right?
Fair. Make it a double then.
Is everything gray all of a sudden?
This foray at the four-sided dive beneath the Tavern of Tales had conjured a sickly sweet truth just below the surface. One that had been lurking in my mind for too long. A gray cloud of emotion, never given form with words until now.
I just realized something, Danny.
Everything's gray and we're all speaking in cockamamie dialects?
I have an obsession. A dark fixation with playing complicated homebrew subclasses.
This is entirely brand new information.
The look in Matt's eyes when I do something only my crunchy homebrew subclass can do. His frustration is euphoric. Campaign 1, Gunslinger. I don't know what a grip point does, nobody does. Campaign 2, Blood Hunter. Sure, he bumped me off before I had the chance to really get into that crazy high-level shit, but that's okay. I bided my time. And now, Ashton, everything's falling into place. Rolling on a random table for nearly everything I do. Fundamental chaos. Oh, do you need to look something up, Matthew? Well, that player's handbook in your clutches won't help you, because the table you need isn't there. Google it all you like. Text Danny in a panic. They can't help you because you wrote it. I hope you printed out a cheat sheet that consumes an entire panel of your GM screen just for me and my crunchy little homebrew. Your move, Game Master!
Taliesin, babe, this is getting intense.
The dame was right. I had shown my hand, but I'm confident my secret is safe with her.
Does he know the camera's on?
You're right, Danny. Thanks for the drink and the wise counsel.
Always a pleasure, Taliesin. If you leave, will the world go back to normal?
Stay golden, Danny Carr.
Bad idea.
Help?
Hey critters, Laura Bailey here. Let's see what's up in the Critical Role shop.
The cuteness, it's overpowering.
I mean, the Traveler always says impulse purchases are a good decision.
Go ahead, darling. Treat yourself.
You need this?
You probably need this.
Roll an investigation if you want. It's basically perfect. And hey, if you want, you could head over to the Critical Role shop right now.
Riegel here. There are many relaxing properties to a Twitch subscription to Critical Role, so today I'm going to tell you all about them in soothing ASMR, which stands for Autonomous Subscription Meditative Reaction or something. With a Twitch subscription, you can watch our VODs immediately after the live broadcast, before they're uploaded to YouTube, so you can unwind with us at your own pace. Listen. That's the sound of your blood pressure decreasing. You also get access to all of our custom emotes. And you can post links in chat. Doesn't that sound nice? And speaking of chat, Twitch is the only place to join our live and professionally moderated chat while watching Critical Role. So snuggle up with some cocoa and let the calm flow through those fingers, critter. I'm whispering from really far away. And if you're an Amazon Prime member, you get one free Twitch subscription to a channel of your choice through Prime Gaming. So why not use that tranquil little freebie on a Critical Role subscription? Just remember to resubscribe every month. Oh.
Ugh. Am I doing this right? Or, oh, sorry.
Am I doing this right? You can also gift subscriptions to fellow critters. So what are you waiting for? Start spreading that sweet serenity with a Twitch subscription to Critical Role. It's like a warm blanket. Oh, hold on. It's my proctologist. Just give me a second. Okay.
Hello? Oh, hey, Doc. Yeah, what's up? What do you mean more teeth? I thought you got rid of them all. Well, no, don't tell me to relax. I'm the one with teeth up my...
Subscribe.
Welcome back to Four-Sided Dive. Now that we're tired and sore from plinkoing into those deep pockets of lore, we're gonna kick back and beat the shit out of each other in a little Critical Role Street Fighter V tourney. We're gonna do some rollies to decide who gets to fight who in the first rounds, and then the winners of those rounds will face off. But because I'm the host, wait, we're gonna four-way rollies?
I don't know how that works either. But
Okay,
yeah,
I know how it works. I know how it works.
Well, how's it work?
We're gonna do a modified rollies.
Okay.
Honor rollies. We've done this before.
What is honorable?
You think of a number from 1 to 20 in your head.
Yes.
And you roll to see if you hit that number. If you get closest, you win rollies.
This is stupid.
This seems really dumb.
Honor rollies. Ready?
No.
Pick a number in your head.
What is it? What is
You'll
considered?
You have to say the number out
You'll
loud.
see how it works. It's
Okay,
very...
yeah, say the number. No, it's not.
No, honor.
Honor?
It's all in
This
your
is
head.
so
okay.
dumb.
Yep, got mine. Ready?
What? I don't have mine. Hold on, I don't have mine. Here we go.
Okay.
Wow.
My number was 9. I had a 17. That's very far off. That's
My
8
number
off.
was 16. I hit a 6. That's very
far off.
I'm 7 off from mine, so.
I'm also 7 off.
Oh,
So we have
double
to have a
rollies.
Double honor
Double off.
rollies.
Okay.
Double honor rollies.
Wait, are we
Wait,
rolling
what
for
are we
two people to
rolling
play?
for? None
Oh,
of this makes
we did
sense.
it!
We did it. It's you and me.
Yeah, it's you and me.
This is a...
Never again.
I mean, they should just let us run the country.
Here,
So
actually,
pick up your controllers.
Let's
Get
switch
over
because
there.
this
Are
is
we- are
this is the
we-
wrong side.
Are you
Because-
standing? Oh, they're just playing. We're sitting.
What do
and
we
we're
do?
playing.
Yeah, do we just like walk
We cheer
around?
them?
Hold on, I need my Street Fighter glasses.
Oh boy.
All right, I'm going to
There's
the
nothing
character
cooler.
stage select.
There's nothing cooler than
These
your-
glasses are pretty fucking cool.
They are really cool.
They're pretty
Liam.
cool.
I like your glasses.
All
I
right.
like your glasses.
Thank you.
In the meantime, what do we do, Laura? Did we answer
You're
more
gonna-
questions
you're gonna
about our
mock-
characters?
Wait, I've become player one?
Character, yeah, because you're on the left of me and
Here's,
I'm on the right
as,
of you.
as host of this show,
So
Return
Yeah.
to character
I don't want
stage
people to
select.
be turning
do
off
random.
the broadcast
Random
now.
stage.
Wait, what?
I don't want people to turn off the show now.
They won't.
So they won't if you and I keep dropping juicy nuggets about our character lore.
Juicy
Juicy
bits.
nuggets.
Juicy, sweet nuggets about our characters.
Okay,
so
you
there
go
will be
first.
lore nuggets coming up. Don't
Okay.
don't turn off the TV.
Lore nuggets during. Okay, well, I'm just gonna try
Who
to.
doesn't love lore nugget?
Come on, my buddy.
the sweet and sour side.
I will not win this because Taliesin lived and breathed.
Wait, there's a
this
Laura?
project.
Briefly,
There's a Laura, and
Yep.
there is a Laura.
She's got some.
she's got some
in your
fighting
words,
spirit.
Some tots.
She's got some tats.
You mentioned. Let's see.
I know I'm trying to make some decisions.
Laura, as they're
What?
picking characters,
Yes.
what does Imogen think? No, Danny's
No?
just saying straight up no.
I'm just shaking
Yeah,
my head
no,
because
I
you're
wanna know.
ridiculous.
What is-
I can
what
do it
is-
after you go.
What is Imogen's feeling towards Chetney in general?
Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Let's do random.
No, I've
Are you doing
already,
Vega?
I've already.
Imogen
Okay.
Tracksuit. Oh my.
thinks he's a funny little horn dog.
She's okay with him.
Yeah. She just,
Is she suspicious of him?
yeah.
He's got secrets.
He's got, oh,
I'm
who
gonna join
isn't
you in
suspicious of him?
Well,
Are you not suspicious
I'm pretty
of him?
suspicious of him. He said some weird things.
He said some weird
and
things.
he does weird things with money.
But also, like, he's a sweetheart. It's such a weird, like, meta thing that I try not to dive into with Imogen because technically, couldn't she know everything about everyone, like, if she wanted to?
Surface thoughts.
Yeah, it's tricky. I've
Surface
thought that
thoughts.
too. Like, there's aspects of Orem's crap that I'm like, does she already
But
know?
she is actively blocking it as often as she can. That's why that
Why
one
would she
time-
block it?
Thinking of
You
his
guys are about to
husband.
play.
Why
But
would she
that's not-
block it? Wouldn't she want to know?
No, that's the thing. She does not want to know.
Guys,
Does she-
This is what Street Fighter is for.
Yep.
Has she heard so many deep dark secrets in her past that she's like, I
Yes.
don't even want to know. It's
Yes.
gross to me.
It's not gross.
Friends,
it's just
Taliesin,
like,
I don't know how this character controls. Oh, oh. Slash, 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 double slash, jump.
Hey, look,
jump.
we're continuing the X-Men theme.
Wait, what?
That's
Oh,
Wolverine.
yes, nicked.
Now I'm gonna button mash to see if I can make him do fancy stuff.
I don't remember what I was
like
saying.
pose.
Liam, no one cares about you. Laura, talk to me.
Wait, what were we talking
So
about?
wait, why
Did
doesn't
we even have Street Fighter?
Because
I
you guys
don't
are
know.
playing. You guys are playing.
I
It's
can tell
intense.
you that if I were watching the show, I wouldn't give a shit about this. I want to hear this.
Take it up with the CD, man.
What?
Danny is shaking. her
I'm
head
being,
like-
I'm keeping it 100.
I'm
Don't
focusing.
watch any of our content,
I'm
Sam.
focusing on the argument and not my opponent. Oh no, he's got the stars.
no.
What does that
It's
mean?
because of Riegel. Just dance.
Is this just dance?
Dance.
What are the people doing in the background?
I don't know.
I ran
They're,
right into
they're
it. I got it in the
appreciating that.
ghoulies. And I blame Sam. Why is that person firing a gun?
No, what's happening?
I don't know.
Apparently, yeah, that doesn't
Deep
seem
lore drops,
safe.
apparently.
Yeah, no, she doesn't want to know people's thoughts. She's gotten too many.
Has she
like,
heard stuff in the past that has made her,
Yes, 100%. Before she could turn it off.
like what? Give us some juice.
Before
Okay.
she could turn it off,
Now I'm
all
trying to
she
remember.
got was the worst.
Like pervy stuff.
Pervy stuff, Haiti thoughts. Think about all the things you think in your head that you would never in a million years say out loud. Things that just like randomly pop in your head that you're like, that's a horrible thought. Why would I think that? But like she hears it all. So
She
now-
must be so cynical about the world in general.
It's like a constant
Like
fight
that?
to not be, right? So she wants to think better of people. Therefore, it's an active effort to shut it down. As
This
much as
is such great insight that we're getting while people
This is
are.
splitting my brain in half.
It's so hard to think.
Oh,
Sorry.
you think it's hard to think now, Taliesin? The next question is for you.
Oh no!
that was a good move.
Well done,
How
well
did
done.
You do that?
You
Were
guys stop
button
talking.
Mashing? Were you button mashing?
You stop talking for a second.
Wait, is it 1-1? Is it the next person wins?
That's
the-
correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Should we care about this for a second? Should we pretend to care about this?
Wow, Sam.
How about this? Both characters on the screen, their names are Sam.
Oh,
Oh.
one's like pretty Sam and one's strong Sam. I'm rooting for
They're
pretty
both
Sam.
pretty and they're both strong.
Jump, jump,
You're
get
right.
away.
They are both pretty
Here
and
comes-
strong, just like real Sam. Ooh, one has long nails like real Sam as well. By the way, if you want to post these bad
No,
boys
stop
on
it, Sam.
online.
Me and Marisha and Ashley went and got our nails done for the first time together.
Together?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me about that while we not watch them play.
So we went and got our nails done, and Marisha has done it before. But me and Ashley.
Set it for me. Shut up.
Hey, well done, well done.
Who won?
Yes!
Yeah, well done.
Oh.
Who? So set the stage for me. Was it a luncheon and then nails? Was
No,
it?
so we.
What do we do? Do I play?
Yeah,
now?
now you two play.
Now we're playing.
Well, do they
Oh.
roll off though?
No, why
no,
would
just
we?
them
No,
playing.
it's just
Just
us,
you
and then
guys.
winners play each
Winner
other.
plays, yeah.
Okay.
So now we can't answer questions.
No, you can still talk
I
about
can't
getting
talk. I
nails
can't
done.
talk when.
Return to character stage select. There you go.
Okay.
And find something fun.
So you got your nails done.
Yeah, we all got our nails. Me and Ashley had never had long nails like that before. It is difficult
To
to have long
Are you like
nails.
you have to do
Can't
the-
light switches.
Everything is hard.
Yeah.
Everything's hard. Typing, texting,
Really hard.
you know, scratching your nose, picking your nose, scratching your ear. All of it.
I mean,
it's
if one
different.
breaks, it's terrible.
and so you went to a place that does fingernails
oh
and
my God.
toenails.
We went to a place that did like the most amazing. You guys, if you paid
get, like,
attention online,
foil?
you probably saw. I got gold foil
Nice.
on mine.
Foils are great.
I had like celestial things. Ashley got the most amazing like alien paint.
And like how
on hers.
like how long were the claws?
I thought I was going short, but it turns out I was actually went really long without realizing.
What's happening?
They're very.
Did you choose?
Oh, Oh, wait, which side am I on?
I'm confused.
You're currently on the
We're
right. and you're
switched.
currently on the
Okay.
left.
Oh, it just chose for us because we took too long.
Nope, it backed you up.
Back you out.
Oh,
Oh, Sam.
oh, did I
So
do
you're
something
doing
wrong?
random or
Okay,
not.
no.
And
we're
if you go to
Yeah,
the,
there
if you
you
go to the
go.
question mark, you'll get random, Sam.
I don't want random. I want the big lion
I want
guy.
to be Laura.
You want Blanca?
What? Wait, he changed.
Laura's all the way to the right, I
That's
think.
the
All
big
right,
lion
whatever.
guy.
I don't care.
And you can change costume or color.
Oh,
right.
you can change costume. Ooh,
Whoa.
whoa! What is that?
Is that me?
Yeah.
Am I Blanca?
No,
Am
you're
I
currently
that?
you're currently he's
Oh, there
Blanca.
I am.
There you are.
Okay.
Oh.
And then you can change a costume if you want.
Okay.
Wait, how do you change
She doesn't
a
have.
costume?
Tracksuit.
Ooh, a tracksuit. No, I want the tots.
All right, yeah.
What do you do?
Fair.
What did I do? Oh God, what did I do?
Hit X.
I don't know, but we match.
hit
I
X.
love
Both
it.
of you hit X.
Okay.
Lori's. Yeah.
I did.
There you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind.
If you guys didn't know, Taliesin lived and breathed this.
Yes, I did for a while.
This project.
Can I use
for-
a couple
either
years of my
controller?
life. Not
Oh,
this one, but
My gosh, my
Oh my
chick
God.
is so hot.
that was
Liam,
the first
can
gig
you
in LA.
can you
I
ask
worked with
Taliesin a
Laura.
question about his character, please?
Taliesin, your father would like to know how you feel about your character. Let me think.
This character is like a trolley character. I'm sorry.
You
guys
can
are
electrocute people,
Yeah,
yeah.
you just
That's
sit there
actually
and
I do the
electrocute
voice
people.
of.
I mean,
of
I
that
would
character.
really like
You
to talk
do?
about
I do.
video games. Yeah. Yeah, we are all. Are we all in this one minus Sam? Is this one we're all in? Because they cycle people in and out.
Trevor, they do like Lassie.
Can she throw
Mm-hmm.
things? What's happening?
Just shade.
God, oh God, I'm getting destroyed.
No, you're not.
no,
No,
you're
we
doing
both
fine.
suck.
How do you jump?
Oh, now you're getting destroyed. You push up.
No.
So yeah, Liam, you had
I have
how
a
do you
Street
block?
Fighter question for you.
Yeah, sure.
For Ashton,
Yes.
what percentage of what's going on
Whoa, what did I just do?
was your road mapping, and what percentage is Matt fucking with your roadmap?
It's hard to tell because I had like I wrote more background for this character than I have for any character we've ever played. in
Are
our
you
game.
kidding me?
No. Like I actually gave
More than
him
Derolo?
Derolo was surprisingly light. I
But
mean like
that came from. I know the origin
yeah.
of Derolo.
So like the Derolo thing was like
stop
this is what
hitting
happens.
me.
This is what happened. It was off. It was an off. Actually, I think what I would say is this is the only time I kind of wrote something that my character wouldn't know.
Okay.
So
Okay.
So there was a bit of that, and I kind of gave Matt a ultimatum, which I think he's ignoring. We'll see.
Ooh, what was it?
Which is
Oh, there's more?
this is not
try it again.
this is not a character who anything
it.
good has ever happened to, and you just have to be okay with somebody.
Stop it.
And I
Oh,
know he
God,
hates
Jesus.
characters that have nothing good happening, because he's a good boy.
Right.
Stop,
I'm like,
stop. How do you block? Is
this
there a button
this
for
character's
blocking?
shit. Backwards.
Just backwards? That's
Backwards.
it?
You backwards or down backwards?
Jeez, why is
Yeah,
that so hard to remember?
So,
Like you want to go forward and hit.
yeah.
Oh, stop it. I don't know what I'm doing. No, stop it. It's not coming towards me.
There you go. There you go.
Ow,
there you
stop.
go.
Don't forget your trigger buttons.
So, yeah.
Laura.
Oh, I have trigger buttons.
Yeah, they're fancier.
Oh,
Too late.
And like
jeez, why do I so bad at this?
I'm surprised that you went for a thread connecting to campaign 1, by the way. That kind of surprised
Well,
me.
that goes way back. All right, so Orem
No. Oh.
was a backup character in campaign 1.
Get off me! Get off me!
Come on over.
Orem was a backup character in campaign 1.
Yeah.
Except at that point,
You can't see. That just goes to show how shitty we are at this.
anytime I come up with backup characters or one-shot characters that are
Oh, what did you do?
with Vox Machina or Mighty Nine, one of the main campaigns, I like to think of somebody that it makes sense why they're there. Why is a high-level person dropping out of the sky?
I'm just running towards you and getting hit.
And so we were high level when I thought we'd lose Vax, and I thought of a character who is someone who would be here with them. And so the idea of someone who came from Zephyra, who had lost someone, and Keelat's dad had sent. That was the premise I
Sure,
had.
sure.
But Vax survived until the final episode, so I didn't need him then. And so then it flipped over the years to, instead of
can't
being
open
there to
this.
help,
I don't know the passcode.
she helped him
Makes sense.
instead.
Yeah,
that
no.
would be
Okay.
it. Dude,
And I
it
just
says it right
loved,
here.
I've been sitting with the character idea for so long.
What do we do? I don't know.
I'll play you. I'll play you. I'll play you.
Wait, no,
won?
I played the winner.
Oh, so
I
yeah,
won.
you two play.
Oh, you and me?
Yeah.
And then we'll play after because we suck.
Because you don't suck as much
splitting
as
it
me.
half.
I'll use a terrible character. Not that soccer's a terrible character.
I'm going to be
I'm
the
just
same
bad at it.
character.
I'll use
again,
somebody I'm
because
bad
he
at.
seems
Because you were
to
good at that
Yeah.
one.
I guess that makes sense. Yeah, let me go get Vega.
I'll also say the critical role characters would make an amazingly good fighting game.
Waiting
in
for
my
this.
opinion.
I don't know whose iPad this is.
That was the worst
On
answer
whose
I've
tablet
ever given
this
to
is.
any
Is this-
question.
I know. Well, we were all
that?
distracted because we were enjoying
No,
that
that's
shit.
Marisha.
Go to the question mark, Samuel, and hit a button.
There you go.
Okay.
All right.
I'm actually going to switch to the character I voiced in this game.
Who did you
Where is
voice
he?
the character in this
Gil. He
do you
was
change the costume?
Okay, that was after my time.
As explained to me, he was the end boss in a previous iteration.
Okay,
How do you change the
yeah.
characters' costumes?
You go
press
right and left.
right. Hit circle to go backwards.
Oh,
for you.
she's got it open now. Oh, she's just taking
Tracksuit
selfies
for
now.
him.
Yeah, hit circle to go back. Oh, now
costume.
you're Blanca. Yeah, there you go.
Default.
Okay.
I'm going to do my red,
There you go.
red and blue in a banana hammock.
Oh, wow.
Good. Gotta tan those. That happened.
We'll post those later.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, I like
All right,
I like
hit-
for
You
that.
have to
X
hit X button.
Oh, sorry. I like for that picture, you can see Danny absolutely over it in the background. She's just 100% done.
She's somewhere else now.
Danny, come hang out with us. We need another chair. Can you bring a chair over, or do we have?
I'm sitting in one.
Yeah, bring it over.
Or hang out with us. Do you want to play?
I want more Danny.
Why should
Why
Danny not
doesn't
be
Danny
part of this
play
show?
the winner of this?
Oh,
Yes,
are you good at this
100%.
game, Danny?
No. I do love fighters, but Street Fighter is not one of that I
I'm
have
not-
played.
What's a fighter
I'm
you
good
enjoy?
at like Tekken.
Injustice 2.
Oh yeah, fair. That's right.
Injustice
want-
2 is my shit.
Which
I want
three of
Soul
us are
Calibur
in?
someday.
yeah.
Oh,
I
you
love
know
Soul
what?
Calibur.
You know what Danny can do?
I'm in one of those.
While we're
Soul Calibur.
playing, Danny can be asking
Yes.
Laura deep questions
yeah.
about her character.
Kind of did that earlier,
Yeah,
but
we
you know,
did.
that's where the questions came from. That y'all already answered.
That's fair. But if there's anything you feel like is missing, I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm very distracted by Street Fighter right now.
I
know. Are you playing yourself, Liam?
I play myself every day, Laura.
No, I know, but that's the character you voice is the
I did, yes.
Tidy Whities?
And
Yeah,
then,
that's right.
And then Sam's playing me.
Can't you see the resemblance?
Yeah, fully.
I have literally no idea what's happening.
Destroy.
Here is
Click
a question
punch really
that I have
quickly,
for
over
you,
and over
Laura,
again.
about Imogen.
Yeah.
Did you know beforehand, because I know that for Campaign 2 spoilers, you did know about who the Traveler was.
Yes.
Did you know that she was going to have any connection to Rudas?
Nope. When I wrote Imogen's backstory, I wrote that she was having dreams of a terrifying storm that was chasing her.
It's mine to lose.
And I vaguely described the storm.
Why is his hair going?
And then Matt wrote me,
I think he has a gravity thing, if I recall. I don't.
and
Our audience is
he
gonna love these deep lore answers, but they're trying to dig it out of these Street Fighter shit talking.
and he said, by the way, your storm is red. And that's the only thing he let me know for like going into the game. And I was like, cool. Had no idea what that meant. I just thought it was like a sandstorm or something like that. So yeah, I fully did not know it until it was revealed in game.
What goes through your head whenever he clicks that button to change everything?
I hate it.
When he looks you in the eyes and says your name.
Terrified. The minute and every single night when we're going to sleep, I'm like, is he gonna do it? Is he
Who
gonna
can
do it?
sleep after a game day?
Terrified.
It occurs to me I had to change one tiny thing about my backstory because of you, Liam. So there's that too.
What'd I do?
Oh no, it's just something that was like, yeah, it would. I can't get into it, but there was like
originally wrote.
there was a thing where it was like, oh, that crosses over too much.
Who won?
I did.
Now we're tied.
We're tied.
Okay.
He's gonna win because he's actually good at this, and I'm just
I
button
don't
mashing.
know. You're doing
This
great.
is
Maybe
the
you should
third
close
time
your
I've played
eyes.
this in 5 years.
Because you did really good.
I
when
did.
you
You're right.
couldn't see.
Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes.
Okay, keep them closed. I'll let you know.
Use the force,
Move to the right.
Yep.
Move to the right.
Your other
You're really-
right.
No, he's to your left.
Your other left.
Go, get him.
Oh God, I'm
nice.
losing badly.
He's hitting you. You haven't hit him at all yet.
No,
Yes, you got him.
There's a lot of
looking
hair
up.
involved in this.
This is
Yeah.
very intense Street Fighter
My
hair.
guy's-
Okay, I'll close my
my
eyes
guy's
again.
hair does
Okay,
not follow.
he's to your right. Go to the right. Go to the right.
Your other right.
Now you're left. You're doing great.
Kick, punch. It's all in the
Yes.
mind.
You're laying down. Get up.
Somewhere my brother is crying right now.
Move towards him. You're moving away from him. Move the other way. Move the other way.
Oh, there you go.
He literally just walked right up to you and punched you.
That's the most Liam move humanly possible.
Maybe just doing nothing is not great.
Well, that was a satisfying win, no question. Now Danny's in.
What? No.
Danny.
Now you must play me.
Oh, I have to play?
Yes.
You do.
Danny plays winner.
Oh no. Oh no.
Controls are all sweaty, sorry.
A vulgar beast would
Thanks for
better
this.
understand the
This
justice
reminds me of
my
whenever
harmony.
you spat on me during the
Did I spit on you?
The football.
Oh, yeah, I
What?
did
You
spit on you.
spit on Danny?
On purpose.
On purpose.
Was this before COVID?
Return
It was
to,
before
It was
Oh,
way before. It was
sheesh.
way.
Back when being
navigate
spit on
under
was
the-
not so difficult.
Oh.
Go down one. Oh.
Oh.
I like to
don't
be
know what
spit
I
on.
just did.
Oh my.
Find
Should be
out.
fine.
I don't know.
Taliesin, you have a question for me?
No. Other than why?
I'm trying to keep the people engaged.
Okay, I have a serious question for you. Okay. What inspired you to wear fucking sandals when you're going on the...
You see,
one do
the
you want,
internet
Cam?
appreciates
Okay.
feet.
Why am I?
No, you know why? Because it was
Why not?
88 degrees
It was
today.
88
Part of the
degrees.
show.
That's right.
And I was hot,
Pick someone I.
and I also I only wear shorts and t-shirts at home,
That's fair.
which is
That's
95% of where
Our little matching pants.
You
my
guys
God,
do have a
they're so
little, I mean,
cute.
yeah, you guys have a little thing going on.
I need some more pants because I don't wear jeans anymore.
Hey, I don't know where to even find pants. I don't know how to clothing shop anymore. It's
If
just
you're
left
watching
me.
the show, please
Oh wait.
tweet
How
at
do
me
I-
some good
how do I
pants
pay?
that I can buy that
You
aren't
hit
jeans.
X on the person's
No jeans. I'm done with jeans.
No, I've bought my
still
last
like
pair.
jeans.
Well, except for the ones at Hot Topic.
I don't
like
the
the
ones at
times.
Hot Topic.
Done.
Most of the time.
I avoid wearing.
Life
wearing
after
Hot
pants.
Topic
dead.
does the stretchy jeans, and they make my legs look
Are
good.
you
It makes me
Chun-Li?
Happy. Okay. See?
She's always
Lots
my
of love.
go-to in the arcade. Yeah.
Danny, who's your favorite character?
Ooh,
of
I
Campaign
like
3?
Poison.
Campaign 3.
Yeah, who's the one that you're
Laudna.
like?
Laudna.
Laudna?
Give me another.
That's that's who you dressed
Oh.
up as.
Yeah.
It's true. I did.
Who's your least favorite character?
FCG.
Oh, I'll take it.
I owe you $1.
Thanks.
Or a Coke. I owe you
No,
a
I
Coke.
don't.
owe
I
you
don't
Dr.
have a least
Pepper.
favorite character. I just have a lot of new children, and I love all of them equally.
Which one do
But
you
Laudna the
secretly
most.
undermined? No.
Which one do I secretly what?
Undermine.
Undermine?
Yeah.
Do
Chetney.
parents do
Okay.
Oh well. I mean.
Ooh, what about who do you ship? Is that a thing?
Oh, are there ships yet?
Not really. Oh, I mean, I don't know. I don't like to comment on the ships anymore. I prefer. I would like to just let the game play and see what happens.
Really,
like
there's
that.
only one possible pairing, which is Chetney and Fern. No, like
At the moment.
There's other pairings.
And that's
Like what?
that's a weird courtship. That's like a whole. That's a
what the fuck
vibe.
she's doing.
No, I know how to button mash.
I mean, you can ship anything.
Yeah.
You can
true.
ship anything.
That's different than that's. Whoa.
I ship doors and chairs.
I am very interested in everything that's going on with this furniture.
Oh, ow.
ship that.
Cold.
Get away from that.
What is that move?
just doesn't
That was a
seem
throw.
like
That was a
very
really good throw.
Oh, I got a whip.
Easy outfit to fight in.
I got a
Poison.
whip.
Oh yeah.
It seems like the easiest outfit to fight.
No, she's wearing. Look at those heels.
Oh, I thought you meant the rest of it.
Right into my
Plus,
butt.
it's like jean shorts, you know? They'd be chafy. That
Yeah.
belt would be digging into your belly every time you lifted your legs up.
You're right.
Feel it through that six pack though. Jesus. Oh wow.
Hit it.
Hit it! Sorry.
I think this is the first time I've ever
hard.
played this
It's
game.
hard not to like vocalize along since we've done it so much.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
There's your
Have you?
Get him, Danny.
Oh!
Bitch.
I really enjoy that throw. Possibly more
a
than I
great
should.
throw.
It is a great throw. Oh,
I'm just trying to find new combos.
nice.
Is that me?
It's Chun-Li?
It is me?
It is you as Chun-Li.
Yeah.
I can
Wait.
confirm.
How do you not know this?
I don't know.
Because there's a lot of these.
Should I am.
There's a lot of
Bailey
these.
has been in a lot of video games.
No, but sometimes it sounds like me. Sometimes I don't think it does. Sometimes
As far as I know,
it does. Sometimes it doesn't.
I'll look
as
it
far
up.
as I know, this was our last hurrah.
This was the last one we
Yeah.
did.
Ducking.
Or the last one we've
Ducking
done.
car.
Fighter.
Like I think there was like a Marvel DC where we stopped doing
yeah.
it.
Yeah, you're kicking my ass.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
is
Oh,
this
I'm Spider-Man.
2020 Champion
No,
Edition?
no.
Oh, you found something cool.
Street
and I
Fighter
can't
V.
get away from it.
Oh, I'm in Cirque du Soleil.
2016?
I'm doing so bad.
Yeah,
old.
it's been a while.
Woo.
Thank you.
Got
Oh
it.
yeah, this is probably still us then. It's 2016.
Kyle Hebert,
Real bad, real
Laura Bailey as
Laura
Chun-Li.
You cannot stand against my butt.
I cannot.
Hey.
That was terrible.
Travis
That
is
was- that was-
Guile.
Yeah, Travis is
I won the
Guile.
gaming
You win
tournament.
so
Was
you
Blanca.
won so good.
I did
Good
it.
job, Liam.
Good job,
And
Liam.
I accomplished
Bonnie
something.
Gordon is Rainbow
Good
Miko.
Finally.
job.
Thank you.
You did it.
Well
I
done.
did it.
You
Travis
won
Willingham
Four-Sided Dive.
is in it. Wait, is that it? Are we done with the show? Is that
I mean, I'll keep
What
going
happens?
just because it's hilarious.
Oh boy.
Read.
I want to play Laura.
that was our? Is that it? Oh, that's it.
He's
Wow.
looking at his phone.
I was reading your IMDb.
This has been another episode of Sam Riegel reads
This
My
was
God.
our
Bailey's
second
IMDb.
frolic in the Four-Sided Dive.
Oh, excuse me. Let the
Sorry.
professional handle this. Well, folks, this was our second frolic into Four-Sided Dive. Ow! Thank you, Laura, Liam, Sam, and Taliesin. I've been Sam Riegel, your second tavern keeper. This was really fun. I think tonight what we learned was, what is this? Do I have to clean up?
That's googly.
Okay, I know Marisha had to clean up when she was tavern keeper in episode 1, but we're not going to do that gag every time, are we?
Yes, we will.
Oh, why did he say that so creepy? We slapped each other, guys. We looked at some feet. We learned some stuff about characters. I realized that next time I'll probably get through the first section of the show a little quicker so we can get to
You'll
the...
never be host again.
Cool. And we learned that the sticky stuff on the Jenga tower might be human. We'll see you on the next Four-Sided Dive, everyone. I have to do some cleaning,
Yes, you really do, though.
I guess.
This
All
is
right.
the first time he's ever cleaned in his life.
This is true.
You know how to use one.
How do you...
Why don't you aim it at the
I
floor?
don't understand how
Don't
this...
hit the
Oh, there's music playing. Maybe? I don't know.
Friends around the table, time to celebrate. It's a party, hit the lights, here we go. Waste the night away with a little escape. It's a chance to lose control. So let's just leave this world behind. Everybody come on, take a dive. One by one we roll the dice, come on. Critical role. Pour another round, your friends are here to cheer you on. Throw it back, it's good times all night long. Critical role. No way to lose when you're having this much fun. It's your turn. No way to lose when you're having this much fun.
What's back here?
What a menace.
Oh.
Yep, get the back corner.
That didn't work. Oh, fuck off.
Nobody ever comes back from the East Wing.
I knew he wasn't dead.